Beautiful hall, but I can't due to my weight.
Look, he likes this hall.
Buenos dias, amigos. Welcome to a new vlog. I haven't vlogged in a while since my channel was stolen by Russians or Americans. I'm not sure which. But today I thought I'd give you an update on what's been happening around here in our little house, our cozy nest of craziness. And today we're going to set up a home gym, but like a legit gym with equipment, a punching bag, everything like a real muscle building gym. As you can see, I've gained weight too, like most YouTubers, and I said that's not okay. Man, we're gonna make a gym right in our room. That was the plan ever since we moved into the house like a month ago, and today the last packages finally arrived. We have piles of packages here. Not too many right now, but you'll see more when we open the door. There were, I think, 16 boxes in total, literally all kinds of equipment, so let's go into the gym. First off, we have a pull-up bar here, but we won't be needing it. I got it mostly so we can make some cool shorts to try out different things, see if it can hold me, and hold on, let me grab the light, and ta-da! This is the gym that we, of course, started setting up. But the biggest problem was that the very thing we needed first to start the gym actually arrived last. And I mean foam mats on the floor so we could cover the whole package, not scratch it, not mess it up with weights and all that crazy stuff, but you realize we didn't get to do that anymore. And together with Robbie, we started assembling this multifunctional machine which cost 4,000 lei. Just this machine, which, well, isn't finished yet. See how much we have here? Flyers, crazy stuff, screws, rails, nuts, and punching bags. To do boxing here, and we started to assemble it, and then we realized that we couldn't continue assembling it. We stopped holding it with our hands because if we kept going, we wouldn't be able to lift it to put the pads underneath. I started bringing the pads over, and that's basically how the equipment looks. It has an abs bench here, a pull-up bench, a punching bag. You can work absolutely any muscle group. With it, we kept thinking, even though the instructions are in Chinese, but somehow we figured it out, I don't understand how, and we kept thinking about how to set it up. Because here in the gym, we're going to have one of those multifunctional machines with all kinds of crazy stuff, a bench, so we can do chest exercises with all sorts of things. And also, here we're going to put this 2-meter television, actually 1 meter 89, which I bought on sale for Black Friday. And we didn't know how to position them in such a way, to arrange the machines so that we have space to work out, but also to have the television somewhere because we want to get a PlayStation 2 to play here in the gym on the PlayStation. After the workout, we can relax and play with the 2 beanbags once they arrive, but we weren't sure where to put them since they take up space. The television goes here, the table there, and the beanbags here, or should we rearrange this? Because we also have this closet here, which is very, very, very big. It takes up a lot of space. If this closet wasn't here, we would actually have enough room to make everything perfect. Honestly, I don't know if we should remove the closet. It just seems like too much work. Alright, here we have the mats that we're going to put on the floor. And tonight we're actually going to start trying to finish the room somehow. I don't even know how many I took anymore. Honestly, I think they're in pieces. So we actually have so much cardboard trash because it doesn't fit in the dumpster anymore. And we still have 5 more of those big bags which are sitting over there in that corner waiting to be taken out. Let's see, Dad. Bam, bam, bam. They're actually pretty big. I didn't expect them to be so big, but I calculated each square and figured out the amount. Wow, Dad, we got a lot. Probably even some extras. Maybe my calculations were off. 2 boxes should be enough. How many do we have? A lot. Mom, let's put them in the room. But now, to start the sponge operation, we need to take the dumbbells off of this.
I can't reach over there.
You know, we have to clear this room to lift it, right?
I don't think putting this here was a good idea.
It was a good idea, but Robbie really talked me into it. Barbie. Okay, my love, let's see how these sponges fit. I took everything out here. They fit together like a crazy puzzle. I was thinking, like, to cut here at the corner so it goes right up against the wall.
It looks satisfying.
Yeah?
The first 3.
I'm curious how much we'll have left. I think I'll put one in my office too.
Come on, but I think they're drilled.
What do you mean they're drilled?
If you don't know, you step on them.
Not if you step on them, I think if you poke them. I paid 800 lei for one of those. It has 8 pieces. One of those has 8 pieces.
It should be cut there.
Wait, we need to enter for the creation.
First, I'm going to do it like when laying parquet. Now I'm starting from the other side because I think it's better to keep this nice part and cut over there.
Yeah. Anyway, the punching bag will be tied to that thing here, so there won't really be anything here. Alright, boys and girls, so we didn't have enough here, but we won't put it anyway because we can't open the door. But basically, it covered pretty much everywhere else. There's this row here that didn't get covered, and now we're getting creative to at least finish this row. From here, from the wall, they need to be cut. And we still have 1, 2, 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's going to work out and it's going to be okay up to about here. I cut it straight.
So I don't know anymore which one is on the next line, the one with 10 notches.
I know what to give you. Look, this is the level if you want. Look, leave it a bit bigger, like, I don't know, 1 millimeter, 2, something like that. And we'll trim it more over there at the wall. Man, but you're taking it all the way to Constanza. Let's see the long-awaited moment.
See, I made the pencil case sheet.
Alright guys, it's the second day. These wonderful beanbags I was talking about have arrived, and we're going to sit here and play on the PlayStation This Is Rava. In case you didn't know or missed the short, Sadia is the cat I adopted from the street. She's even calmer than Gucci. This is about where we left off with this device. We have very little left to do, and we're going to finish it. We still have to assemble the right side and the left side, and we also have to put together this whole pulley system with these rollers, man. Just look how many rollers we have here. I even feel sick to start, but we have to do it to finally finish. Here's where the punching bag will go, which we have to hang up. Bam, 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 I don't know what. We secured it nicely here and all these weights, with all the crazy stuff, with all the screws, with all of this. I think I stayed up until 3 in the morning. I don't even remember where we left off with yesterday's filming. But we have up to 100 kilos because that's what the cables can hold. And yeah, we've got all the crazy stuff here. With this machine, we'll be able to work absolutely any muscle group, legs, calves, pulleys, pulling, you name it. And what I like the most is this punching bag. So, we'll be back. Alright guys and girls, the gym is finally ready. We also had our first day at the gym, so to speak, today. Let us show you how things are going in my new wonderful gym, where I'll try to build muscle. Let's see if I can do it. Write in the comments if you think I'll make it or not. Alright, first of all, we only have one thing left to fix, and that's the lighting. Well, it's not that it bothers me too much, because I don't really film here anyway, so it wouldn't bother me, but on occasion, I'll change this bulb too. Alright, and that's basically the room, guys. This is the wonderful multifunctional machine which cost 4,000 lei, where you can work all muscle groups. Of course, here we also have the bench for bench pressing, which reclines very, very, very nicely, just like this. Bam, 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 very, very, very nice. The bench included these very heavy bars, which are actually dumbbells. Man, this one is heavy, and these 2 hand weights plus more weights that came with the bench.
These are mine.
Yeah, they're yours.
And that one, and that one.
Yeah. Okay guys, this is the machine. First of all, we have here a wonderful punching bag that's attached to the machine, so we're going to do a little cardio here. Of course, we can do a bit of chest here, but we'll also have the bench coming. Like this. Bam. We can hit like this, we can hit like that, and we can also do legs.
We can do that lower one that I like.
We can grab the lower one here, but I took that out so we can do legs. Of course, we can also do triceps. This way we can work back and chest. And here we have to position ourselves the other way, like this. Bam, bam, bam. This way you can really do a lot. And here, of course, you can do sit-ups. This is a sit-up bench, and this is also a kind of thing for doing sit-ups to stay tense like this, like this. I can't do it like this because I'm fat, maybe another time. And guys, we have a significant change here. I told you I brought that big 2-meter television into the room just to see how it is, but now I can never give up that television. Lying in bed with a huge 2-meter television feels like being at the cinema all the time.
I agree.
And we won't leave it here in the living room anymore. And we brought the old one from our room. Here it's perfect.
You carried it with me.
Yes, I brought it here with my sweetheart.
The first test was carrying a 2-meter television upstairs.
Yes. It weighed 40 kilos.
I don't even have 1.5 meters.
Yes.
I thought I'd drop it a lot, but I managed.
You did it, my love. Well done.
Yes.
And I put this one on. This one does its job too. It's perfect. And this is pretty much our gym, guys. We hope we actually stick to it. If not...
And here.
Yeah, I think I mentioned the dumbbells too.
No.
Actually, I did mention them.
You didn't say it just now.
2 bean bags that we'll sit on while we play here on the PlayStation 5 because I said I'd put the PC here too. And yeah, that's about it. Guys and girls, don't forget to comment on this video if you think I'm going to lose weight. Even though today was the first day when my mouth didn't touch any sugar at all, didn't have any soda, literally nothing, just water and smoothies.
Look, he likes this gym.
And yeah, alright guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Don't forget that we're also going to start the reaction channel. You have the channel in the description. And we're also going to start the gaming one, so you have the link to all of them in the description. Love you all. Bye bye bye.
Bye.